Hello, I'm Thomas de Neve, and I'd like to talk to you about what it means to be fully alive and what kind of journey it takes to get fully alive. If you ever had the feeling that you do not realize your full potential, if you sometimes have the longing to manifest areas of your soul which haven't had the chance to enter your life, if you sometimes feel that deep within you there is a power and there's a joy you still do not have access to, then I might be able to offer you some guidance. Feeling that our life is not as rich as it could be is something we experience all at certain times. And it's good to feel it. Because if you choose to, it can be a starting point. It can help you embark and stay on a wonderful lifelong journey into your inner reality and into your very own life. And that's what I'm doing. Guiding people to set out for that journey and find their way in it. Make contact with themselves and make contact in a new way with life around them. I've been working in the theatre for a long time as an actor and as a director. And all this work has been revolving around a couple of questions. What is it that makes people present on stage? What is it that touches me in people? What does that mean, be in contact with each other? How do people develop their full potential of power, sensitivity, and creativity? What renders people, no matter what they look like, beautiful? And what does it mean to be fully alive? Well, look at our bodies. They're wonderful instruments. We can do so many different things with them. We can stand, sit, lie, walk, run, spring, roll, crawl, swim, carry heavy loads, fight, make love, dance in so many different styles. And it's a pleasure to live that all. Look at dogs, how they enjoy moving. And the same story applies to our soul. Our soul has a very broad range. There are all the emotions, fear, despair, anger, up to delight, gratefulness, wonder. And our feelings span much more than our emotions. I can feel other people, can let them touch me, things, situations, works of art. And all this constitutes a realm of inner richness, and it's wonderful to have access to it. Think of all the kinds of music that exist. And then at least there is our mind, rich as well. Because there are so many different ways of thinking. I can look at the very same thing from different angles in different ways. I can think logically, in words, in mathematical terms, in pictures, in metaphors. I can think by deduction, induction, association, and so on. And it's wonderful that all these possibilities are at your reach. So, being fully alive means to own whole your body, whole your soul, and your mind together, with everything that's going on in it. So, this may be a disease in your body, which is life too. Your fears, your pain in your soul, your doubts, the awareness of your flaws, errors, and faults in your mind. because being fully alive means to be fully present as a human being. And what do we do in life? We narrow ourselves down to a small range, get used to it, and identify with it. And we suffer. And we long. And how to get fully alive again? Well, that's quite simple and very difficult. It's quite simple because we all have been fully alive when we were children. And it's very difficult because we all have a row of experiences which have taught us not being fully alive would save our lives, our emotional lives at least. And so you need a safe environment, a tender path where you step by step can explore and re-own who you really are. It's like a piano having all its keys, no key blocked, no key missing, and you play your own music on it. And that's what my work is. Help people rediscover and re-own their keys and find their own tune. As I think life should be played as a piece of music. How can that be, you might ask? There are so many things which have to be done, you can't avoid, which are necessary. Right. But it's the way how you do them that makes the music. A piece of music that are all these notes, fixed notes which have to be played. But how they are played, that's what touches our souls. And practically, how to get alive? Well, imagine yourself sitting at home, figuring out who I am, who I could be, what you would like to manifest and how to do it. That's very difficult, because we all are caught up in our own system and our own fears. And it is better to have at least a friend or a therapist who might guide you to another life. But there's one tool which helps accelerate and intensify this way, this process in a wonderful way. And that's a group. Imagine yourself in the middle of a group, in the middle of its focused attention. And you will feel this is a strong, energetic field which intensifies and amplifies everything that's going on in you. And you will have much more easily access to it. And moreover, such a group can help you embody what you want to manifest. It's an arena where you can set the stage to live what you want to live. For instance, if you want to take a stand, because in life you always give in too quickly, we can create scenes where you have to stand your stand and where you're able to do it. When you've done that, this memory will be stored deep within your body, mind and soul, because you've done it and because it has been witnessed, has been intensified, and it has been real. And so this memory will accompany you the rest of your life and will help you make a shift. That's why I love to work with groups. And moreover, those groups can help you feel what living together could be about. Those groups are all about sharing and caring. And it's about being present for each other, real and connected. And it might bring you into contact with what the real purpose of life is. That's pure joy.